Welcome back to a Forza Horizon 5 video. Today I am showing you 9 cars that you must have in the game. I already made another video just like this one, so make sure you go watch it after watching this video. Also, a lot of you guys aren't subscribed. Subscribing is free and it really means the world to me. Anyways, enjoy the video. First up on this list is the Lamborghini Sesto, specifically the Forza edition. Right now, this is like the best car in the game. I think it might be a bit better than the Koenigsegg Jesko, not in top speed, but in performance during racing. This is by far one of the best cars in the game for racing right now, and honestly I think it deserves a nerf. It's a bit OP, and with the top speed of 268 miles an hour, the Sesto is definitely worth the 7 million credits price tag. But fortunately there's a non-Forza edition version of this car. I think it costs around 3 million credits, so it's a lot more affordable and it's almost as good. The second car might not be the best for racing, but it sure does look cool. This is the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. This is so bad at turning. What is this? Unless it's like a drag race, don't use this for anything else than free roam. But still, don't tell me this isn't one of the coolest cars in the game. And because it's so terrible at anything else that isn't free roam and drag racing, it only costs around 400,000 credits. And talking about cars that doesn't look like it belongs in the game, brings me on to the next car. This is the Racer Taycan, however it's pronounced. This thing is fully electric and it's probably the closest we'll ever get to a spaceship in this game. Just look at this, it looks hilarious. And although the acceleration is a bit slow, the top speed is still very fast. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda started to like the way this car looks. It's so dumb that it actually looks kinda cool. Now if you want this spaceship for yourself, you'll have to pay 1.7 million credits, which is a lot for a car that you probably won't use in a race, but I still think it's pretty cool. So if you have the money for it, I recommend getting it. It's pretty fun and yeah. Now moving on to the fourth car is the Rimac. This car is also fully electric. The Rimac has insane acceleration and a mind-blowing top speed. The only negative thing about the car is that it's not very good at turning corners. It usually likes to drift, so I mean if you're into drifting, it's very good. I believe this is one of the must-have cars in the game, and I think the price of 2.7 million credits is very reasonable. Those who played the story mode will know which car this is, but those who haven't probably thinks this is just a normal Beetle. But this is the Forza Edition Beetle. Look at the back of this thing. And the reason I'm parked right here is because I want to show you how it accelerates. So if we hit the acceleration button, you see? Yeah. It doesn't drive very straight, but can drive on 2 wheels, which is pretty cool. Everything about this car is just so good. I really love the way it sounds too. It really made it very realistic in this game. And for a car that's meant to look and sound cool, it's actually quite fast. Now if you want to get this car for yourself, which I highly recommend, I think you can get it for like 1 million credits, or you can complete the Baccio story mode missions. Number 6 on the list is the McLaren F1. This is one of the best cars for racing in its class, and I think it looks and sounds very nice. Okay, and I'll just real quick show you the acceleration. Wow, that is fast. Just like the top speed. I think this is one of the fastest in the game. I think it totally makes sense that this car costs 3 million on the auction house. And if you're looking for an all-around good racing car, I think this is the one you're looking for. And next up we have the 1953 Morris. And you might be wondering why I'm racing against all of these supercars. And it's actually because this car is classified as a track toy, which makes sense when you look at the speed of it. I'm gonna be honest, I never thought I would see a car from 1953 gap a Koenigsegg Jesko. But it has just happened, which just proves how good this car really is. And if 200k credits can buy you a car that can beat a Koenigsegg Jesko, I don't see a reason not to buy it. The 8th car on our list is the Ferrari F40. In my opinion, this is one of the greatest cars in the game in terms of how it looks. I mean, just look at the details on the engine back here. And there's really just nothing to hate about this car. Alright, let's put it to the test in terms of speed. And let's go. Really nice acceleration. I think we're close to the top speed. It's in the 240 area somewhere. Yeah, that is quick. And even though it's not the most expensive Ferrari in the game, I think it might just be the best. And at a price of around 700,000 credits, this is probably one of the most undervalued cars in the game. And the last car to finish off this list is the Aston Martin Vulcan. This is without doubt one of the greatest cars for racing. The car accelerates from 0 to 60 in 1.5 seconds, meaning that street racing will be easy in this car. Though there is a slight downside, which is that the car cost 1.7 million credits, which is a lot compared to other cars in its class that's basically as good.